Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome back to KAPPAR. No, there's nothing going on behind me. Trust me, there's nothing going on behind me. So I've been playing around a little bit more with the Radiant mod. It's really cool. You can fill up your containers. You can have ender chests leak into them, so they'll constantly be full. You can get this amphora, which can transfer liquids to and from different containers. So I can constantly take it out of this one and put it into another thing. So that's really, really cool. This thing here is a trove, so the Radiant Trove. Of course, it's a light source. As you can see there, it's got 394 of the spruce wood. If we actually go ahead and use the staff that we've got, not that one, that's the manipulation, that's the revelation. That tells you what's in it and what it can do. So this one here, as you can see down the bottom now, contains 394 out of 196,608 items. So that's got 2 upgrades. And it can take 196,000 of the one item. That is insane. It's amazing. And it hooks up to the network as well. So, and as you probably heard there, I've set up a little bit of auto for this. Just some block breakers from Cyclic. These guys, you can only have 3. You put any more and they just don't stay on the ground. So as soon as they pop out, these guys can break them. I was wrong. You don't need a Silk Touch pick. You just get... okay, hang on. That one. You just get the raw Radiant Crystal, which is the same as putting it in the crafting grid and getting it back. So using Silk Touch was creating that extra step. So my bad. But yeah, with these Radiant chests, I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but they can take more than 1 stack in a slot. How cool is that? So they might only be, you know, the size of a double chest here, but they can take stacks upon stacks in each slot. So you can save yourself a massive, massive amount of space with these guys. That's their queen down the bottom there, telling us how good the mod was and where it was going. Some reason they've stopped development, but yeah, we were saying how good it is. Polar's having a crack at it as well. Queen loves it. But yeah, I upgraded this bad boy. Really, really basic at the moment. I will flick all this off later on. But I've got all these different smelting tables here. So when I chuck a whole heap of stuff in, it can take a massive amount. We can hold 2,000 ingots worth of space in there. And then I flick this lever and it turns all of them on and pulses through the whole thing. I don't really need those other ones there. This will pulse it and send it through and turn them all on anyway. So when I build a facade for this place to sort of enclose it all in, I'll fix this up a lot better and make it look actually really cool. Probably put a different kind of switch in, maybe something that looks a bit better. We can flicker on, flicker off. Nothing really else over here. We did get the analyzer cranking a bit more, and we've got a few more dinos, which I'll show you what dinos we have now. We have... There's our ones there. So we got the Diplocaulus, the Diplodocus, or Diplodocus, sorry. Nautilus, we've got Smilodon. We've got Sarcosuchus, a lovely crocodile. Yep, that guy, and that guy, the Tiktaalik, which would be really cool to see running around. And of course, the Allosaurus. But we need a scarab to tame that one. But to get the scarab, we need a Dawnstone anvil. And to get into Dawnstone anvils, we've got to get into embers and create the stampy machine thingy, doohickey stuff and things. So, not straight away can we get a Dawnstone anvil, but it's not out of the realm of possibilities. Might just have to hook in one day and just get it done. Alright, we also have our magma crucibles, and we need to get in and get our system set up to start producing lava for everyone. So there's those guys. We need some fluid conduits. What are we going to use? Contents may be any temperature. Nope, that's the one we want. Contents may be any temperature. So to get that, a hardened fluid duct, it's just Invar and lead. So lucky we've got plenty of both. That should be enough of those. We shouldn't need too many of those. And we've got flux duct at the moment. I'm using the hardened, and we should have our solar. We've got 28. There we go. Alright, that should be, well, almost. That should be everything we need. So let's set that to our volcano and shoot on over there. There we go. So it's nothing much at the moment, but it's down here. There we go. I've just hollowed out down here. 2 blocks underneath is literally away from all this basalt and into normal ground. So I didn't want to keep it that way. I just dug it out and then put in the cobble to make it a little bit different texture on the floor there. So I guess we've got to figure out where we want the cable coming in from. So probably just here. Oh, you can see the dirt there now. Huh. That's a fair way. Wow, that was a long way. Wonder if coming from here is going to save us a lot of space. I think that should do it. I think we may need a little bit more of this to get us all the way in. That should be enough solar panels, I think. There we go. We'll just get rid of this one that placed down here somehow. Wow. We need a lot more of this stuff. Alright, I'll go get some more. No, I didn't use the wrong cable. Yeah, right, I used the wrong cables. Alright, so this is a very, very crude setup. When I say crude, I mean it's really basics. Ta-da! So this is just the 5, so we'll have probably 4 sets of these. Maybe on the other side here we'll have another set and we'll double it up. So we'll have another 5 across here with the fluid pipes coming down to join into here. And then on this side we'll have the 5 and then another row of 5 up the top to make 10 in, so 20 in total. What we're going to do is we're going to have a chest here that's going to pump cobblestone into it. And then from there we're going to use the retrieval nodes, or sorry, the nodes, and pull it into the... So we'll get the inputs and then the outputs will go on the sides and spit the lava out, and we'll have our ender tank somewhere in the middle here. So somewhere like that. Look at that. There we go. So we've got power to them all. Now we just need our chest to start getting our cobblestone in, and then we need to upgrade them all at least twice. So plenty of Invar, plenty of Electrum. Maybe we've got enough resources to go Signalum already. And then we'll crank that up and we'll get this bad boy kicking real hard for us. So, oh, it's night time. Oh, when I was hungry. What have I got in the bag of goodies? We'll just eat the bread for now. Do we have one? Please, please say we've got a gluttony charm. Alright. Guess what we're making? Not one of them, apparently. Oh, there we go. Such an awesome quality of life improvement this thing is. Now watch. Haha, full. Oh, so much better. We need to get into extra utilities. So we'll need some sort of manual mill to start with. Like that. So we get that bad boy. And polished stone. There we go. A manual mill. We also need the resonator, which I believe needs 8 blocks of coal. In this pack. There we go, resonator. Yeah, 8 blocks of coal. Lucky we got plenty of coal. And we And now we can get our resonator. There we go. So, this bad boy will help us make things to give us GP, which is like grid power. Oh, cool, dino in ice, that'll do. There's the story of him taking it away. Found a tomb, inside that tomb was a dino in ice, and they took it home and the sun melted it and they turned into these. Story complete. The easiest one to make is watermills. Watermill, just like that. We need a heap of this stone burnt, which is literally polished stone in that bad boy over there. So we've got 4 apparently. So let's get a couple more stone bricks. We chuck them in there, and then we sit here for 5 hours. See you in a week. Alright, we've got 6. We should be able to make our first mill now. Alright, our first water mill. That's going to give us a little bit of GP. So we'll put that... Where are we going to put that? I'm going to put that right there. And I'll go and get a bucket. We got a bucket? We got a bucket. We get a bucket. Get some water. And we put it in the corner. Now it's going to give us 2 GP for every side that that's touching. So the fastest flowing water. So we can also chuck it on the opposite side, and that's going to give us the best. So we're getting 16 GP out of this now. Sorry, it's 4 per side. And we can do that in a crisscross pattern to get the best rates. So if we put another mill there, we'll get the 2 fastest ones. If we put another mill here, another mill there, we'll get the fastest patterns. So let's go get some more stone. Oh, we're nearly there. Could even speed it up a touch. I don't think it does, but... Oh yeah, decorated the room a little better. You like it? I like it. I think it looks a bit better. Alright, got enough to make 2 more now. So let's get that done. We might have to make a few more of them wheels. Oh. Really? We ran out of wood. Bet you we've got a whole heap of palm. It's just sitting there unused. Grab another 2 mills. Now we've got a water source there, so we should chuck that one there. And if we put another water source right here, that'll give us the best for this one too. And same again, got a water source there. We don't want a water source there. So we don't want to sort of keep it going like that, but here, there's a water source. We can put a water mill there. And then we put a water source right here. There we go. That's our 4 water mills. That's 64 GP we've got now. And to get our upgrades for what we need, we can stop production of this for a little bit. And we need to get ourselves some gold plates. And we do that by just getting these weighted plates and chucking those in here. And that will turn them into the bases that we need for upgrades. There we go. So first one we want is the upgrade mining base. So we actually need a gold pickaxe of all things. There we go. Upgrade mining. And we're going to want a stack upgrade. So we're going to need another one of them. We may as well get the material ready because that should be good. Yep. There we go. It's a stack upgrade. And now we can do some speed upgrades. We can only get 4 maximum in the machine with that level. Alright. Now I'm going to set this bad boy up. Where am I going to set this up? I don't want it too far away, but I don't want it sort of sticking out in the middle of nowhere. So, I'm going to put it just here. Alright, and what we want to do, take a piece of cobble. One side we put water. The other side we put lava. And then, if we put that there and a chest there, now this should sit right on top of that. And that goes like that. Now by itself it doesn't do anything. If we go into the upgrade slots, put in a mining upgrade, produces cobblestone. If we go stack, it's going to go a bit quicker. And if we put the extra mining speed in, free cobble. Free cobble. Now that's not going to be enough to pump out all those machines downstairs. But we can go a little bit bigger with these upgrades, remember. Here we go. We got 2 more. Now remember, we can always make more of these here. We don't need just the one. Now we're starting to crank it up. Look at that. That goes into this radiant chest. As you can see, it's going to build up a lot of cobble pretty quick. We can do like 2 or 3 of these if we want. Like I could literally just put another one right here. I'm curious, I've never tried this before. Speaking of curious, hello curious lad. Did they go in the lava? You bastards. Yeah, so what I was curious about is I wonder if I can do... Does it need to be actual source blocks? Yeah, it does. It needs to be source blocks of lava and water next to it, but that's alright. We can definitely do that. Upgrade mining, gets cobble as well. Put in the stack and the 2 upgrades, and we'll go a bit quicker. That one should be cranking along as well. Look at that. How easy is that? Now for the fun bit. This is here, but our volcano's all the way over there. Well, same mod to the rescue. This is a really cool part of the mod that I don't utilise enough. Item transfer node. So all we need now is some GPS card, or GPS markers in this one. Alright, let's get a couple of GPS markers now. So the one we want first off, we need to set up our wireless terminal. And I think they can just pull directly from. We'll find out. Let's go over to our volcano and put our marker there, and then come back here and chuck our marker in the wireless transmitter. No, it's not. Okay, let's get a pipe that goes into it then. Or maybe it just needs to be on this side. Maybe it doesn't like the resin. Let's get a normal chest and see if it works. Alright, let's have a look. Get rid of this. Alright, we'll chunk load those. Now we'll see if it's going to work. Why are you forsaking me? Alright, let's see if we can extract out of that chest. Thunder, you're a twit. You're supposed to tell it what block. Aha, there we go. Look at that. It's coming in now. So all we need is like a retrieval node on here. And we're all good. Ta-da! It'll fill that up, and then it'll go to the next, and the next, and the next, and the next. And we have lava getting produced. at 350 million buckets a millennia. Give or take a bucket. Now let's set up another 5 on top. Hey, that's not on top. Alright, that's that bit done. Now we just need to bring the fluid pipes in. Look at that. Pure genius. Look, all hooked up. That's 10 magma crucibles. Alright, now we need to go and get a few upgrade kits. So we need a heap of Invar. If only we knew of a really easy way to get Invar. And we chuck those in the middle there. There's our 10 to start with. Now, how much can we go with the reinforced? I know we need silver gears. Might be able to get the bottom row as this anyway. But one more to get the bottom row done. And then this guy would be nice to have around as well. So some Invar gears and some pistons. Alright, let's go crank these bad boys up. And this row can have the bigger ones. And this row can have these guys. It's a bit noisy in here. That greatly increases lava production speed. Only lava can be created. And then they each can have one of these bad boys. So they're using 400, roughly? Yeah, 450. We may have to bring in some more power lines, because the ones we're using can only transfer 4,000. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. There we go. Look at that. There is our lava production facility. Half of it anyway. And this should be well and truly full. Yeah, look at that. Don't even have to worry. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to have to call it here again, because I'm still sharing the office. But if you've liked it, hit that like button. If you've really liked it, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, toodles. Toodles.